Oh, the Toulouse-Lautrec of Point Lester. That's not bad.
What's up, Buzz? Thanks, man. Listen, you know that guy, gallery owner Drew set me up with?
Yeah.
He's on his way here. I want to get this done before he gets here.
You short on cash?
Try flat broke.
I mean, if starving artists have to eat, I can lend you some money. What's it?
Look, Buzz, I'm going to need a lot more than pocket change to get me through my problems with Michelle.
No, you two have a fight again.
You know, put it this way. We went to the beach. And our day at the beach wasn't exactly a day at the beach. You know, it's just, she deserves the best. A hell of a lot more than I'll give you. So I think I'm gonna try to get a new apartment, car, better clothes. Think I'll make her happy.
Is that what she said or what you think?
I'm just sick and tired of being a loser.
Well, money isn't everything. I know I tried it both ways.
You know what? Something good finally happens to my business, and everybody thinks I'm being set up. Why is that? Is it so hard to believe that maybe this guy is on the up and up? Is it so hard to believe that my life is not a disaster magnet?
No, I just think it's a little strange that you've never met the guy, or at least talked to him.
He's a recluse. He thinks he's Howard Hughes. I don't care. All that matters is he's paying us a ton of money, and I can support myself.
What does it matter? You're about to marry Philip Spaulding anyway.
Why can't anybody understand? Yes, I want to be Philip's wife, but I want to be my own person, too. Now, landing this client and doing a good job will prove that I can be successful on my own and that I don't need the Spaulding money to pay the rent on my office.
Is that it, or are you just trying to create something to fall back on if you and Philip go sour?
Please don't take this the wrong way, but as a blood Spaulding, I am entitled to my rightful share of Spaulding.
Oh, see, I told you. I knew it. I knew it. You know, you are entitled to absolutely nothing, Vicky.
I don't expect you to be reasonable, Alan. But surely you, Philip, will see that my lineage entitles me to a rightful share of all of this.
Over my dead body?
Do you mind? I'm trying to talk to her.
Yeah, well, when you talk to her, remind her that her mother severed all ties with the family.
He is right. He's rude, but he's right. Victoria renounced all claim to anything that Brandon left her. She made it clear she didn't want to have anything to do with us. We've simply been respecting her wishes.
My mother had every right to refuse her share of my grandfather's estate, but she had no right to deny me mine.
No, well, that's wishful thinking on your part.
No, Alan. It's actually the unanimous opinion of several lawyers that I had look into the matter. Now, they have assured me that my claim is both strong and valid. Of course, I would much rather if the situation were resolved without going to court.
Never. What the Spauldings have, Vicky, belongs to those who have worked for it. This company is a success because of what we have done, what we have built. Now, for you to waltz in here with a fork in your hand thinking you're going to get a piece of the pie is not only naive, but ludicrous. There is no reason whatsoever, legal or moral, that you should get anything. Now, I think your mother was very smart by washing her hands of anything to do with Brandon. He was obviously a lunatic when he was washed upon the shores of Barbados after faking his death here in Springfield.
My grandfather was perfectly sane when he gave up his old life to marry my grandmother. Sharina and Brandon loved each other. They died holding hands, looking into the sunset together.
Hogwash! My father was incapable of loving anything.
I can prove he did. My grandmother wrote a diary of their life together.
Really?
My grandfather was a loving, generous, good man, totally unlike his son.
I'll tell you something. I'll tell you what your grandfather was. He was a ruthless tyrant who used to lock me in the closet when I was a little boy, who banished my sister for loving a man that he did not approve of. In short, your grandfather was cruel beyond belief.
My grandmother changed my grandfather, Alan. She wrote how generous he was, how devoted and loving he was. She wrote that Brandon's heart is as warm as the trade winds. He's having a hospital built on our part of the island so those in need don't have to go into the capital. It's free to all. Sometimes I can't believe I've met such a kind and loving man.
Let me tell you something. One free clinic does not qualify a man as generous or sane.
Think what you want, Alan. Your opinion doesn't matter. My claim to a part of all of this is valid.
Okay, all right. Look, I believe that you are who you say you are, and you are entitled to something, and I'm sure that we can come up with some sort of a reasonable settlement.
Actually, Philip, I want more than that. I want to take my rightful place in Spaulding Enterprises itself.
Okay, well, if you would like a job, I'm sure we can work something out.
Okay, reopening the pharmaceutical division will do for a start.
That'll do? Just like that?
Yes, just like that. I was hoping for some support from you, Philip. It would be so much more simple.
Oh, I'm sure it would. Oh, I'm sorry. I have to agree with my father. There is no place for you here at Spaulding.
So, Sean's been living with you?
Look, I was staying at Josh and Reva's place till the cops started nosing around. I just ended up here.
Why didn't you tell me?
I asked her not to.
Why didn't you tell me?
I wanted to.
Right, you wanted to.
She was just trying to protect me.
Cassie, now, why would you lie to Hart, the man that you claim to love, just to protect a man who's wanted for murder?
Yeah, sweetheart. I don't understand it either. Why would you lie to me? Why would you lie to me again?
Get out, Dinah.
Why, so you can tell more lies?
Look, I don't expect you to understand. I really don't want to get into details right now.
Well, you never do.
Dinah,
Look,
stay out of this.
Sean helped Riva when she was in really big trouble. And when he needed a new place to stay, I could not say no. I am sorry, but I could not say no.
Whoa. Back up a minute about Riva being in trouble. Let me guess. I shouldn't ask you, right? I shouldn't ask. I should just back off and let it go.
I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry.
You think that I jerk your chain? I mean, if this woman can lie about getting it on with a hardened criminal, then she can lie about anything, I think.
Would you please stay out of this?
No, I know. I am in this. I want you to see her for the lying tramp that she is. Rob never called her. Rob never said anything to her. She made up the whole story so that you would doubt that this baby is yours.
You're the only one who's lying here, Dinah. Get out.
Make me.
Get the hell out!
Okay.
Make me.
Dinah, I think you should go.
Okay, so let's go then.
No, I'll talk to you later.
You're gonna stay.
Dinah, go home.
I think it's really sad to see this woman make a fool out of you, Hart. You deserve so much better. Now, Hart can't stay with Cassie if she's in jail, can he? Operator, yes, this is an emergency. I need to report an escaped felon and the woman who's been hiding him.